To gaze upon a giraffe is to be transported to the heart of the African savanna, a realm of vast landscapes and incredible creatures. It is to witness one of nature's most extraordinary designs, a masterpiece sculpted by evolution over countless generations. The giraffe stands as a testament to the power and beauty of natural selection. Its magnificent neck, a structure that defies gravity, lets it browse on leaves far beyond the reach of any other land mammal. This unique adaptation allows them to thrive in environments where competition for food is fierce, securing their place in the ecosystem. Each giraffe's coat is a unique mosaic, a pattern as individual as a human fingerprint. This intricate design is not just for beauty, but for thermoregulation, helping release body heat under the African sun. The spots act as windows, allowing heat to dissipate and keeping the giraffe cool in the scorching temperatures. Their long, powerful legs are not just for reaching great heights, but can deliver a kick strong enough to deter even lions. This formidable defense mechanism is crucial for survival in a landscape filled with predators. Watching a giraffe run is remarkable, a rocking, swaying gallop, a seemingly ungainly, yet surprisingly effective mode of transportation. This unique gait can reach up to 35 miles per hour, allowing them to outpace many predators and traverse vast distances in search of food and water. Every part of the giraffe, from its ossicones, those horn-like structures on its head, to its hooves, perfectly adapted for navigating the African terrain, is a testament to millions of years of adaptation, a living embodiment of the evolutionary process. The giraffe is a symbol of the African wilderness, a gentle giant that graces the savanna with its presence. It stands as an icon of both fragility and resilience, a reminder of the delicate balance of nature and the enduring power of life. The giraffe's story is woven deep into Africa's history, long before written records. Ancient rock art across the Sahara depicts giraffes with astonishing detail, reflecting early reverence. Egyptians called the giraffe ser, or memi, featuring it in art and as gifts for pharaohs. In the 15th century, a giraffe sent to China was mistaken for the mythical qilin, elevating its status to a symbol of peace and prosperity. In 1827, Zarafa the giraffe became a sensation in Paris, sparking giraffomania across Europe. From ancient art to royal courts, the giraffe has always inspired awe and curiosity. It remains a living ambassador, bridging continents and cultures. As the African sun rises, painting the savanna in hues of gold and amber, a new day begins for the tallest creatures on Earth. The air is crisp, carrying the scent of dry grass and distant rain. The vast expanse of the African plains awakens, and with it, the giraffes stir from their slumber. The giraffe, a gentle giant, gracefully begins its day, embarking on a quest in search of sustenance. Driven by an innate need to nourish itself, it starts its daily ritual. The search for food is not merely a matter of survival, it's a carefully orchestrated dance between instinct and opportunity. Using its remarkable height, a natural advantage in this landscape, and its incredibly prehensile tongue, a tool honed by evolution, it delicately plucks the most tender and nutritious leaves from the seemingly impenetrable thorny acacia trees. These trees, a staple in the giraffe's diet, present a unique challenge, but their leaves offer vital sustenance. This arboreal dining strategy allows the giraffe to thrive, cleverly avoiding direct competition with other herbivores that graze at ground level. Zebras and antelopes may share the savanna, but the giraffe occupies a niche all its own. Drinking, however, is a vulnerable moment for these towering creatures. The act of lowering their long necks to reach the waterhole puts them in a precarious position, making them susceptible to predators. Therefore, giraffes approach waterholes with extreme caution, their senses heightened, every movement deliberate and slow. They assess the surroundings, scanning for any sign of danger before committing to quenching their thirst. Often they gather in groups for safety, relying on the collective vigilance of the herd to provide an early warning system against potential threats. This communal behavior is a testament to the power of cooperation in the face of adversity. Remarkably, they can endure long periods without water, a testament to their adaptation to the arid landscapes they inhabit. Their bodies have evolved to conserve moisture, allowing them to thrive in environments where water is scarce. They cleverly extract moisture from the leaves they consume, supplementing their water intake, and further reducing their reliance on waterholes. This ability to derive hydration from their food is a crucial survival mechanism. Their ambling, energy-efficient walk is a marvel of biomechanics, allowing them to cover great distances across the savanna with minimal exertion. This gait is not just about efficiency, it's about conserving energy for when it's truly needed. And when the situation demands it, they can unleash a surprising burst of speed, galloping at impressive speeds to evade danger or reach a desired location. This agility, often overlooked, is a vital asset in their struggle for survival. Giraffes rarely lie down, a behavior driven by the need to remain vigilant and avoid becoming an easy target for predators. Their size makes it difficult and time-consuming to get back on their feet, leaving them vulnerable. Instead, they sleep in short bursts while standing, their eyes often remaining partially closed, always alert to potential threats. This adaptation allows them to rest without sacrificing their safety. Their lives are a delicate balance, a constant negotiation between the need for feeding and the imperative of vigilance, a dance dictated by the rhythms of the savannah. Every moment is a calculation, weighing the benefits of nourishment against the risks of exposure. This existence is further dictated by the height of the trees, which determines their food source, and the ever-present threat of predators, such as lions and leopards, who constantly stalk the savannah in search of their next meal. The shadow of danger looms large in the giraffe's world. Life for a giraffe is a continuous cycle, an unending loop of reaching for sustenance, chewing the hard-earned leaves, constantly watching the horizon, ever vigilant, and patiently waiting for the next opportunity to thrive in this challenging yet beautiful environment. It's a life of resilience, adaptation, and quiet majesty. For a long time, giraffes were thought to be solitary creatures wandering the African plains alone. The image of a lone giraffe silhouetted against the sunset was a common one, leading many to believe they preferred a life of solitude, but recent research has revealed that they actually have a surprisingly complex social world, far more intricate than previously imagined. They engage in a range of social behaviors, demonstrating that they are not the loners we once thought. Their fission-fusion society means that their social structure is constantly in flux. Group sizes and members change constantly, with individuals joining and leaving as they please, creating a dynamic and ever-shifting social landscape. This fluidity allows them to adapt to the challenges of their environment. This constant change is all about adapting to food and water availability, ensuring they can thrive in the sometimes harsh African environment. They move to where the resources are, and their social groups adapt accordingly. Female giraffes in particular form strong bonds, often with relatives, creating close-knit groups that can last for many years. These bonds are crucial for their survival and well-being. They share information about the best feeding spots and, crucially, watch for danger together, providing an early warning system against predators. This collective vigilance significantly increases their chances of survival. Nursery groups, also known as creches, are a fascinating aspect of giraffe society. These nurseries allow mothers to pool their calves, creating a safe and supervised environment for the youngsters. This system involves some females babysitting, keeping a watchful eye on the calves, while other mothers go off to forage and replenish their energy. This cooperative childcare strategy keeps the vulnerable calves safe from predators and other dangers. It also lets mothers feed further afield, accessing a wider range of resources without having to constantly worry about the safety of their offspring. Young males, on the other hand, often form bachelor herds, spending their time together as they mature. These young males engage in sparring matches, using their necks in necking contests to establish dominance and prepare for future mating opportunities. The strongest males, those who prove their dominance in these contests, eventually earn the right to mate and pass on their genes, while others, still vying for dominance, roam in search of opportunities to challenge the established hierarchy and prove their worth. Giraffe society is fluid and ever-changing, a complex web of relationships and interactions. But these bonds, whether between mothers and calves, related females or competitive males, are absolutely crucial for their survival in the African savannah. Their social lives are as intricate and fascinating as the unique patterns on their coats, a testament to the complexity of these gentle giants. The giraffe defines the African savannah, thriving in open woodlands and grasslands dotted with acacia trees. Their height gives them a unique vantage point, making them natural sentinels for other animals. Giraffes often browse near zebras and antelope, providing early warnings of predators. In return, the presence of many animals offers safety in numbers. Giraffes shape their habitat by pruning trees and dispersing seeds, helping maintain the savannah's health. Despite their size, young and vulnerable giraffes face threats from lions and crocodiles. Life on the savannah is a constant negotiation between finding food and avoiding danger. Giraffes are both gardeners and guardians of their ecosystem. Despite their iconic status, giraffes are quietly vanishing. Populations have dropped nearly 40% in 3 decades. Habitat loss is the greatest threat as land is converted for agriculture and development, fragmenting their ranges. Isolated populations struggle to find food, water, and mates, increasing their vulnerability. Illegal hunting for meat and hides and misguided beliefs about medicinal properties adds to their decline. Climate change brings more droughts affecting the plants giraffes rely on. As food becomes scarce, giraffes must travel further, risking exhaustion and predation. The crisis facing giraffes is a stark reminder that even the most familiar animals are not immune to human impact. Their future hangs in the balance. Across Africa, conservationists and communities are working to protect giraffes. Accurate population counts using satellite imagery and photo ID help target conservation efforts. Engaging local communities is key. Ecotourism and sustainable agriculture offer alternatives to poaching. GPS tracking reveals vital migration corridors, guiding land use planning and habitat protection. Genetic research identifies distinct subspecies in urgent need of protection. Success stories, like the West African giraffe's recovery in Niger and translocations in Uganda, show hope is possible. Collaboration, science, and community action are turning the tide for giraffes. These efforts are writing a new, hopeful chapter for Africa's gentle giants. The giraffe's biology is full of surprises. Its massive heart powers blood up its long neck, while special valves prevent fainting when it lowers its head. Ossicones, those horns, are made of cartilage and covered in skin, fusing to the skull as giraffes grow. Giraffes communicate with low-frequency hums at night, a secret language just beyond human hearing. Their awkward multi-stage process of standing up is a reminder of the challenges of their size. Every detail, from their heart to their hidden conversations, reveals a creature of endless fascination. The more we study giraffes, the more wonders we discover. The giraffe's story has reached a turning point. Its decline reflects our impact on nature, but hope remains in the hands of dedicated guardians. Successes in Niger and Uganda prove that conservation works when people unite for a common cause. Global awareness and science are mobilizing new resources and urgency. The giraffe's future depends on our choices: protecting habitats, supporting conservation, and valuing healthy ecosystems. We must be the generation that ensures giraffes continue to walk tall on the African plains. Let's choose a story of survival and hope for these gentle giants.